Thank you, Venkaya ji, for being with us. And I'd like Arnab to say a few words and introduce the Honorable Mr. Venkaya Naidu. Give his keynote address. Arnab.
All yours, Arnab.
Thank you. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Niranjan. And thank you, everyone, for being with us on this wonderful Friday morning when we are holding the first conclave of the News Broadcasters Federation. Respected Shri Venkaya Naidu ji, good morning and thank you for taking the time and the effort. I know you have just returned from an international trip and you have changed your schedule to be with us this morning, and all of us at the News Broadcasters Federation are very grateful for this gesture of yours, Venkaya ji. So big round of applause for Venkaya Naidu ji for agreeing to inaugurate this session and being our first speaker. Venkaya ji, and to all the industry stalwarts, members of the media fraternity of the country, my dearest colleagues at the NBF, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just say a few words about the News Broadcasters Federation. We have felt in this country a crying need for a balancing in the media narrative. We have felt for a very long time that there is a lack of balance in the representation of media in this country. This country speaks many languages, has tremendous diversity, and for decades, centuries, publishers and broadcasters in several languages have been working tirelessly in different parts of the country to convey the news to respective audiences. But they have not got enough representation at the national level. We felt about 3 years back that it is time to balance the narrative. It is time to create a federation which truly gives a voice to those who are working in the media, giving the people who are voice, but who have not had a voice themselves. So to give all of these various channels across the country and news organizations across the country a voice, we created an association. When we created an association, we did not call it an association, because an association is a trade body. We don't see ourselves as a trade body. We see ourselves as a representation of the diversity of this country. So we didn't call it an association, we deliberately called it a federation. This is therefore the News Broadcasters Federation. It represents the federal spirit of this country. And I must say today, it gives me so much pride to say, when we have meetings of the NBF, people join on the Zoom call from diverse parts of the country with their own perspectives. And sometimes people ask me, what is it like running the NBF? I said, it is more complicated than a coalition government. But I can tell you it's more stable than most coalition governments in this country. Because everyone
यार शेरू तू आप तां की रुकना सी 4 बंदे होर पट ले।